Hello friends, today we are going to cover some more operations on Windows. Okay, find window, like browser window. I'm talking about browser window. So, like how are you going to do that? Fine. So, let me explain via one program. Say that I have opened a browser. Fine. When you will open the Chrome browser, so you will see one browser. Say that I have set the some position or size, you can say. You want to capture position, size. Position is like the x-axis, y-axis where it is lying, and size of the window is like what is the dimension, like what is the dimension of this web element. You can see over here dimension is increasing and decreasing. So how we are going to achieve that concept? First let me explain about dimension, then I am going to explain. So dimension is associated with length and width. Fine. So it has some length, like length is vertical and width is horizontal. Fine guys. So how we are going to achieve that? To explain that concept, I have designed one program and let me explain one by one. So I don't think line number 13 is required. I take in one class like window demo, public static void main string args, throws interrupt exception. Let me remove this because I don't think it is required. That's fine. Line number 17 system.set property. I have taken Chrome driver. So I have given the driver for Chrome. And line number 18 launch the Chrome browser. Launch the Chrome browser. Fine guys. Now what I did, just focus on the right part. So driver.manage.window.getSize. When you will write like that, you can write here. Let me explain. Driver dot manage dot window dot. You can see lot of methods are there. So which are associated with window method, you can take any one of the method and try to access. So I am taking here get size, which will return you dimension type. Fine. So I am taking here get size. So say that let me take get size. When you will mouse over on the get size, you can see its return type is dimension. Its return type is dimension. So dimension is a combination of x, like length and breadth. Fine. Dimension is the combination of length and breadth. So I have stored it somewhere in the dimension and I have tried to print it out. So via system.out I want to print. And after that what I did in line number 26. So you got the reference fine. So with the reference and dot operator you can see multiple options associated on this reference. So let me explain what I did in line number 26. So via dot operator you can see a big list is coming and whatever the dimensions you can use directly to get the dimensions. So we have height, you have width, you have get height, you have get width, and you have toString. Also you have toString, and other methods are of object class. So you can ignore that. So I have taken here like height and width. First I have taken height and width. Fine. So let me done up to here, and after that I am going to explain you more in detail. So first it will launch the browser and it will print the length and height of this. If I am using size, see the output. If I am using directly height and width, you will see the output. You can see size is dimension type. So size is a dimension type and height is integer type. So you will have to see the result carefully. First it will open a browser. So browser is like being launched. You can see over here browser is being launched and I have not opened any URL. So browser was launched in 1050 and 718. So dimension is printing both, but if you want to print the height, so height is 780 and width is 10050. So this was one concept. Now I'm going to explain more. What I'm doing, I am adding more lines to my script. Let me comment up to this. So I have uncommented like 29 and 30. Let me explain one more time. I'm going to run it. So get height and get width will give you the same result. You can see over here. There is no difference, only the use type difference. Like there is one variable and this is one method. So this is one variable and this is one method. So via variable and methods you can get the height and width. Fine. Now what I did, it's very simple. In line number 32 I just like given one separator, you can say. And then I maximize the window. Again I have calculated the new size. Again I have calculated the new size in line number 36. Like driver.manage.window.get size, and this time I am storing it in size 1. Earlier I was using size and this time I am using size 1. So now I am repeating the same code. So this time printing size 1 and same thing. So you can see output, it's very simple. Now new result would be there and it will be the size of full screen window, you can say, or maximize window, you can say. Just see here, the results are coming separator after separator 1382 and 754. This is the size of the window is coming. Fine guys. And if you want to print the height 754, earlier it was 718, now it is 754. And like width is now 1382. Earlier it was 1050, now it is 1382. And same via these methods you can see over here. More concept like driver dot manage dot window dot size. You can see here one was get size and second was set size. One was get size and second was set size. So like set size you require to pass the dimension. Set size you require to pass the dimension. So how you are going to pass the dimension? So passing the dimension is not a big thing. You just need to use new dimension dimension, and in parenthesis just pass the size in which you want to set the size. Say that I am using 100 comma 100. Like this is the format of dimension. You can see pop-up is coming like width and height, how much width you want to set and how much height you want to set. Say that the maximum you can set up to this limit like 1382 and 754, but as per your requirement you can set. The minimum is 10, below 10 it's not like allowed, but you can use. Now I want to use this concept. This is like setting the size. It was getting the size and it was setting the size. So in setting size you can use new dimension this. Fine guys, let me run this. Oh, I have used like driver.quit, so it is closing. Let me comment this. Now you will see the size, new size. You can see over here 100 by 100 size I have set, so size is coming like that. Fine. Let me increase this so that you should come to know about more. Let's use 500 by 500. So you can see 500 by 500 is coming like that. Let me use like 1000. Here you are seeing not allowed, but I am trying to explain like 2000, and I am taking here 2000. Something should happen. Let me run this code, and after that I'll see. So when I am setting 2000, 2000, it is up to this, not more than this. It is coming like that. So it's not allowing me to accommodate. But what I can do, I can print the size. So via that you can see what is the size it is actually having. So I have to store it somewhere, right? Then after I can use. The current window size should be stored somewhere. Now I can use size 3 this time, and I can print size 3 dot height. These methods are called getter and setter. Like getter is to get and setter is to set. Fine guys. So you can see what is coming here. It is coming maximum 788 or 1386. So although I have set like 2000, 2000, but it is not allowing me to exceed up to this limit. Fine. And if you are setting minimum, say that minimum, I am taking minimum like 0, 0. Let me minimum set it 0, 0. Then again I am trying to run. Minimum is coming 132 and 366. Minimum it is coming 132 and 366. Let me separate that so that you can see the result. Now you will see the result separately. Let me run once again and you will see the result. See here 132 and 366. So via separate you can get the separate result. So minimum is this and maximum is like you have seen the result. So maximum it was coming like that. So thank you guys. Thank you for this was all concept about dimension. Dimension is a class. Fine guys. So you can see our C is coming. C means class. So sometimes in the interview they will be asking how to set the size of particular browser window. So you can see that you can say that via dimension class we can take the help, and there is method like get and set. So get size and set size we can get the size, and via set size we can set the size. So this was also interview question, and you can give the answer like that and try to explore more and more. So this is all about dimension class in Selenium. Like you can see from where it is coming. So dimension is the part of Selenium. You can correlate whether it is related to Java or whether it is related to Selenium. So you can see over here guys, it is related to Selenium. So it's a Selenium code, right? Because it is present as openqa.selenium.dimension. So this is the name of class and this is the name of package. Fine guys. So conceptually it's good. You can use those kind of methods. Thank you guys. Thank you.